Hello, everyone. Have a good day. Welcome to my online session. Today, I'm going to start with you right from verbs. That is the practice part, basically. So, dear learners, in my last two classes, we talked about various types of rules. You learned so many things, so many rules. So, today, we are going to justify how much you have learned, how much you have achieved. So, before starting the class, let me introduce myself. I am Anar Hussain. I am an assistant teacher in English, Jointapur Government High School. So, dear learners, let's start. You can see there are 10 sentences I have written on the board. So, you have 10 minutes to solve this section. You will write the answers only, that is put on the bracket. So have a look. What is the first one? Rana acted as if he solved all the problems. Can you remember the rule that I talked about earlier? Rana acted, that is in past indefinite. So and the latter part should be past perfect. So you have to add had solved. Rana acted as if he had solved all the problems. Okay. Number two, the headmaster and the president present in the meeting. You have to be clear whether there are two persons or one person. So if there is the after and in every noun, then that is in plural form. That is the headmaster and the president. There are two persons. That is why that will remain same. I mean present will remain same in the answer. Number three, while they return from market, they find the one-eyed man in the circus. I think we also talked about this rule. While they, if you find while and there is subject, you have to add was or were and you have to add ing. That is, while they were returning from market, they found a one-eyed man in the circus. That would be in past indefinite also. Number four, as soon as, can you remember as soon as? That both part will be in past indefinite. How? Because there the latter part was in past indefinite. So as soon as I reached at the station, the train left. I have to add ed at the end of the verb. As soon as I reached at the station, the train left. Number five, each and everybody have to be attentive in their studies. Dear learners, have a notice. Each and everybody. That is third person singular. So you have to change it. You have to convert it into has to. Has to be attentive in there, not there. You have to write his or her studies because we mean singular, one person, not plural. So the answer is has to be attentive in his or her studies. And next, number C, he would better consult a physician in this matter. So dear learners, can you remember? There is a rule, would better, would rather, had better, had rather. If you find this type of word, the verb will remain same. I mean consult will remain same in this sentence. Okay. All right. Number 7, I take my meal before I go to school. You can think which one you take first. You go to school or you take meal. So you must take meal and then go to school. So that is why you have to convert the first part, that is before, you have to convert in past perfect. That the right answer is I had taken my meal before I went to school. That is in past indefinite. I think now you understand very carefully. Number 8, it is high time you study attentively. Even you have to notice that if you find this word, that is it is high time, you have to convert the verb into past indefinite, that is studied. And you have to, what is the answer? It is high time you studied attentively. That is the best answer. All right. And number 9, the students went to study tour with a view to acquire new things. So you have to notice that if you find this word with a view to, then you have to add ing at the end of the verbs. That is acquiring. And while you add ing, you have to remove e and then you have to add ing. Acquiring new things. Dear learners, number 10, if he tried hard, he do well in exam. What do you say? What do you think? That is a conditional sentence. So, and the first part, that is in past indefinite. He tried hard. Have a look. Tried hard. So you have to convert this part into past conditional. Then what is the structure? That is would, could, might and base form of the verb. That is, he would do well or could do well in exam. I think you have a clear idea about this. Now, you have these answers also. You can check your answers. I have written this for your betterment. Okay, dear learners, you can see this, the answer of the previous 10 sentences. I have written it for you. You can check it. Next, dear learners, now we have another passage, that will come in your exam, and it is in question English second paper, that is question number 4, and it has 5 marks. Some of you know already. And there are 10 sentences on the box. Have a look. The word will be provided to you, and you have to choose the correct word and put it in correct place. So, have a look. First of all, to do well in this section, you have to read it very carefully and try to understand. And you need to know the word meanings. So, let's start. Today, women are playing an important role in all spheres of life. Dear learners, have a look. Women, that is in plural. That is why there is are. You have to notice that part also. So, today, women are playing an important role in all spheres of life. Once they were, they, not there. Once they were dashed by men. You can think there are some words. Which one would be the right word? Dashed by men. The man dashed them. The man dominated them. You have to put dominated. And that is in passive form. That is why we have to convert this into past participle. The verb form should be past, but dominated by men. Okay? Next, they are no longer within the four walls of their parents' or husband's house. What is this? They are no more confined. They are no longer within their walls. So, they are no longer confined. You have to convert it into past participle. They are no longer confined within four walls of their parents. I think now you have an idea. They have dashed. They have come out. They have a look. There is a word. They have come out of the kitchen and are now, that must be in continuous form, are now working hand in hand with men. Working, that is in present continuous, because there is are now. All right? All right. Next, by dash higher education, they are becoming pilots, doctors, engineers, teachers, administrators, etc. We know. Dash higher education. What the education? You have a word that is by taking higher educations. Dear learners, have a look. By taking or receiving, but there is a word taking. By taking, and you have to add ing with that verb. Because of what? If you find preposition and if there is verb, you have to add ing with that verb. So that is why by taking higher educations, that is the answer. They have dash able to prove their oath. I mean that they have already proved it. What they prove? They have been able to prove their oath. I mean they have proven that they have some capacity. They have already proved some many times. So they have been. That is be verb. You have to put the past participle. They have been able to prove their oath. They dash much to the economy of the country. What that economy? They are contributing. Make it present continuous. Still now they are working for the country's betterment. They are contributing. You have to have a look. They are contributing much to the economy of the country. All right. Now it dash. Now it has come. It has come to the realization of the man that true development of the country is never possible. Dash. Keeping half of the population idle at home. Now it is the realization for the man that true development is possible if the women are working hand in hand. So now it has come. The people have understood. The man has understand. That is never possible keeping half of the women at population at home. All right, you understand. So it needs, we have left one word only. It needs no telling that women are playing a great role in the socio-economic of our country. So it needs third person singular. You have to add s at the end of the verb. So dear learners, I think you understand. You can see the answer also. I add the answer script for you. You can see. that is answer. You can practice it. Dear students, now I have another passage for you. In the same way, you have to do it. First of all, you will try to by yourself, then we justify your answer with the answer script. So have a look. There are 10 words also. Speak, fail, choose, see, enable, suffer, give, be, live, leave, and take. All right. So there are several reasons why friendship dash so important in human life. That is talking about friendship, importance of friendship. So why friendship? What is the verb? That is bid, is. Why friendship is so important in human life? You have to put is there. All right. A man without a friend is like a man dash living in a wilderness. So what is this? If man cannot be happy without friend, so is like living in a wilderness. You are living in a jungle. You are living in a forest. Moreover, it dash. Moreover, it enables. Dear learners, have a look. Enables to. So, moreover, it dash. It enables a man to understand his surrounding in a better way. So, what is this? So, if you talk with your friend, you will understand your surrounding in a better way. So, you have to say, we have to add. Moreover, it enables a man to understand his in a better way. By dash to a friend, a man can get relief. Dear learners, by dash. By what? By speaking to a friend. So you have to add ing at the end of the verb. Because of what? Because there is preposition. By speaking to a friend, a man can get relief. All right. The dash, the advice given by a friend is sometimes more reliable than his own judgment. You try to understand. We rely our friends because they are very much close to us. So we can depend on them. So the advice given by friend, given or is given, you can put both to the right. Thus, it is dash. Thus, it is sin that. Sin. Dear learners, have a look. It is, and then after base verb, you have to convert it into past perfect. That is, it is sin that. Friendship is really important. Of course, friendship is very important. But a man must dash time. Must what? Must take time. Have a look. There is a word. Must take time. While dash. While choosing a friend. Dear learners, have a look. But a man must. That is modal verbs. After modal verbs, there will be no change of the verb. I mean, take will remain same. Must take time. While. Can you remember what I said earlier? While. If you find while and if there is verb, you have to add at the end of the verb. That is while choosing. And when you add ing, you have to remove e. While choosing a friend. If he dash. If he what? If he fails. That is third person singular. You have to add s. If he fails to select the right person as a friend, he dash. He will suffer in the long run. That you have to convert it in. That is in conditional sentence. You have to say will suffer. You will suffer in future. That is why you have to add will suffer in the long run. So, dear students, you have an answer script also. You can see. You can check your answers. First of all, you will do it yourself and then you will mix. You will check your answers with it. All right. Now, so that is all for today. I'm going to suggest you to do well in this section. You have to practice more and more, and you have to try to understand what the passage wants to know, what is the theme of the passage. So you have to learn so many words, then you can understand it better way. So that is all for today. See you again in my new class.